everyone, welcome to my Let's Try EA Access series. Today, I will be trying Anthem. I've tried the beta for this, but basically, like what everyone was saying from the beginning before this game came out, was this game is basically like Destiny. And a lot of people were like, I know some people who are diehard BioWare fans who are like, no, it's not Destiny. And it's like, good grief. They said it's going to be basically Destiny, where it's, you go and get random, like, loot from chests or whatever the case, drops, and then go and select missions on the map and stuff like that and whatever. It's gonna have similar gameplay to play like Destiny. So it's gonna be like Destiny. And a lot of people got defensive. Oh, there we go.
The gods who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshaped the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled. To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls. Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But not all cataclysms are created equal. And even freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
This is it. Close as we get with the Striders.
Agreed. Looks like we fly from here. Alec, you hear that?
Yep. All teams, get ciphers and amplifiers. Let's go!
Freelancer, we're a long way from the cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
Okay, freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here if you didn't show promise.
Hey, Alec, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Hey, B.
You can use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing, from killing everything.
I don't know, Alec. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? The Rage is no different than the hundreds of other shaper ruins we've dealt with. It's just bigger. This is what we do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits at us, and we're going to tame that thing. Together.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ready, Captain One?
Ooh, ready. Strong along?
Blow up planets. Playing what, B? Okay. Yeah, I only wanted to know how your day was, that was all. I left that as a message there tonight. I didn't think it'd be coming on here.
Let's go!
Check in.
I've got you, Faye, loud and clear.
Yeah, gateway link is strong so far.
Storm gets worse ahead. Try and find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller. Your heart rate is too high. Hello. Check in, please.
Little bit, okay? No worries on me. Got one.
Team, our rookies handle with a wyvern. Freelancer, thank goodness you survived, but your javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
Ray? Ray, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
Think so. Where am I?
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
It was good, feeling much better and still up, surprisingly. I'm surprised. Trying to figure out how to mod Stardew on my phone. Oh, okay. You can enter the Cortex menu when you want more information. You return to your menu after exiting the Cortex. Okay.
Your suit is still critical. Grab a repair pack when you can. You've got a bit of a climb to catch up. Halleck?
Yep.
He's up and heading your way.
How's it going back there? What's your ETA?
Don't know. Faye?
Not too far, just... Oh, no, sorry. Can't talk. Be right back.
What's going on?
Good. Now you have partial boosters at least.
Okay, let's see.
Team, the cyber from Strider 2 is down. Comatose.
The Lancers are flying blind? Never mind that, Alec.
Oh.
Holy crap. Miller, get your head in the game. Hurry up, rookie. We can use the help.
On my way. Hang tough, everyone.
Whew, that was close.
Faye, I've got debris blocking my path.
Part of a Dominion Strider. From when they attacked the city. Those fuel canisters are explosive, by the way.
I haven't played Stardew for like 2 or 3 days ago.
Team, update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Cyphers in comas.
Comas?
From hearing the anthem.
How are you doing, Faye? Are you okay?
So far, but I can hear it too.
Hey, Miller. Belgian Titan.
This cataclysm is creating them by the handful.
Faye, still there?
Yes, you've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving.
I lost contact with my cipher.
My dinosaur's born, by the way, in that game. I named him Stakey. Couldn't come up with a pun name, so I was gonna call him Stag for, like, you know, stag parties, but it isn't spelled the same. But I guess he could have been, you know, Stag the Stegosaurus. been playing on the phone while working much harder on phone than console, so I won't want to mod the crap out of it. Oh, he would. One of my chickens on the playthrough was literally named Stinky. Oh my god. My help for information around you in the story of Anthem in the journal section. Find missions, contracts, and more. Notification will appear when the entry is added. Okay. Oh wait, it came from this way. I gotta go this way, okay.
Hang tight.
Thanks, brother.
Cypher's in a coma. Hey, I'm down. Can you see me? I got you, freelancer.
I'm blind.
Gonna try. I took care of all 3 freelancers. What next?
Push on and join your team.
Along. Which way? I've got to tighten on the bridge above.
Leave it. We've got one up here, too.
They're all over the place.
I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye? Hey. Never mind. Right here just blasted the wall. Gave me a shortcut.
We really need your help.
Gotcha. On my way. How close am I, Faye?
Hey, Adair. Get her out to his left.
The Anthem. It wants to consume me. To show me.
Hey, snap out of it. What do you got for us?
Oh, sorry. The whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller, pull back. See if we can flank it.
Strider 14 is in retreat. If they make it, mission seems to.
Hurry up. Where are you?
Trying. I swear.
It's all wrong. It's all done. Come back. Retreat. I can hear the anthem of creation.
Faye, are we supposed to fall back?
We're fine. We push on.
You would name your chicken Stinky Butt for
Rookie,
us.
there you are. Get in here. Faye's calling a retreat. We got this.
Almost there. Team, you need to retreat.
Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry.
This thing is going down. Come on!
There! No!
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it. Look at this, Faye. We have to silence the cenotaph.
Please, I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now.
That sucks, you don't even get to fight it yourself.
No. We push on. We're the only ones left. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward. I'm no coward. No? You want to push forward until I get killed. Until we both get killed. Where'd that come from? Go. Babe, we're coming back. No. It beat us out. We need to regroup. It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
Do it. Pull him out of here. My light is failing. A cave in is cut off my escape. A cave-in has cut off my escape. And this scratching at the stone is the only sound in this cold grave. They search for a way in. Author unknown. Okay.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage, we lost more than freelancers. More than friends and comrades.
So we lost family?
The faith of the people we protect.
Oh.
So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could. Doing their best to help the people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
Two years after the events of Hearts of Rage. That's not creepy or anything.
How about the coordinates, Owen?
Impressive entrance as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Let's say
I can't figure it out. I couldn't tell you.
You could ask, but
I know nothing of that stuff.
Short flights and
easy contract so far.
easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living. Inspecting sensors every
If you're having trouble, try looking up the answers on the internet.
So the freelancers are back on their feet. We can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to offer.
Flying around is even better.
Now I'm jealous, sitting here in the fort.
Any freelancers been through here lately?
You're the first. There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset. This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby. Oh, maybe grab some supplies before you go.
Might come in handy.
Common item, common item, common item. Okay, but what's the common items?
At least nothing's trying to eat you.
Not like that job in Darkwood. I'm going into the ravine.
Oh, there's the first sensor. I need you to access it. Stick close so I can get a reading on the Shaper energy. Hang on.
Cross mineral?
Looks like scorpions.
Scorpions are riled up.
Well, aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Aha! Convince them. Hang in there. I'm still waiting for a reading.
Owen!
Almost got it. All right, readings are coming through.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something...
Yeah, no sign of Shaper energy. Head to the next sensor.
So what kind of mods do you plan on using, B?
Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
Handy in a pinch.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you? You do know you probably just orphaned some baby rabbits there. Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today. Owen, what's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it. Got a reading.
Not good. Possible Shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the
I
right
kind of feel
idea.
bad for killing them, actually. They're harmless animals. Stardew Valley expanded and automate if I can make it work. You want to mate with Hot Mouse? You want your future husband or wife mouse there to call you Pokey for the rest of your life? Is that what it is? Pokey. Poke.
Oh, and how bad could this get?
You were in the heart of rage, weren't you?
Don't even
Oh,
think
totally.
See,
Yeah.
There's a theory a Shaper relic flips
It's like hello,
gravity
Pokey.
for a day.
It's like hello, Hot Mouse.
I might want.
Then you'll be Mrs. Hot Mouse.
Our sensors nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Fire breathers. You still need to get a reading. Give me a second for a reading. Heads up, more wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a bad mood today.
This could be their nesting area. Shouldn't be a problem
What
for
a
the mighty
butthole.
rabbit killer.
There we go. What the?
Oh crap! What? Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. A bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't,
You'll know it. Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
no time. We can't risk this getting worse. Here we go.
Shaper rooms. We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time.
Yeah, there's one. Lost me.
That's it. A fragment of Anthem energy gone astray. You're getting the hang of it? Your suit can only hold 3 at a time. Take these over to the door. It's working. But you'd have to ask Marcus
2
why.
more.
You'll need more echoes.
1. 2. Oh no, never mind. It's a toss up between Hat Mouse and Linus. I forgot about that, sorry. Oh, there it is.
That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens. Ha! That did it. Red. Impressive. Even for a Shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity.
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Someone else made it down here. Though it doesn't look like they made it back
fragment's ever been mapped. Careful! Too much of that, you'll overload.
I've lost flight control.
I'm trying to reset, hang on. Oh, good. It's just water.
Owen.
Controls restored, you're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too, you'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
Bananas doesn't want me. Oh, with that mod you will. All you gotta do is just shake your booty at him, be like, hey Linus, and he'll be like, mod approved. And then you'll be like, oh, well, hello there. I suddenly want to live in a home. Not outdoors. Whoa. Okay, where? Oh, there, just got it.
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
But anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls, they're going backwards. It's working. Keep the echoes coming and it will collapse the energy pocket.
Okay, I know there was one in the water. There it is.
Just think. The Anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation, something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the Shapers. It's still amazing. You did it. That should silence it.
It didn't hold.
I see. It's starting. You've got company. I'm thinking.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that grab them and put them back together. Oh, and
thanks for the raid, Corp TV. Party of 10. Very nice. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. What were you playing?
Now carry it over and put it in place.
I'm doing pretty good. You know, just trying to keep cool in this humidity up here, Canada.
Stay nimble, move around.
There we go. Just playing Anthem for the first time since the beta.
The fragment's in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure. But I hope it's not the rabbit overload.
What's happening in there?
There's something, Asti. Lots of them. Hurry!
How many?
Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Large! Considerable! Get a move on!
beautiful game. They fixed the loot and all the things. Oh, yeah?
Careful. Anything's possible. I know.
The only thing I know about this game when it first came out was that,
as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
I think it was something to do with the ending. People weren't happy about it. Like, it wasn't like...
Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean, there's ice jamming.
I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be thinking of another game.
Well, nobody told him. It's an R6.
It's not working.
Oh.
I'll put it back into it.
Honestly, I have no idea. I didn't know that this game suffered from issues like that. I just know that people, when this game first came out, after like the first week, people were saying some stuff about it, but with my memory, I can't even remember what it was.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsus. Two-day job, well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
Oh, you were drawing characters, okay. Yeah, this is a beautiful game. Let me ask you this. Would you say Anthem is just, Oh, silver trophy achieved, early warnings. Would you say that Anthem is just a Destiny clone? Or would you say that it's more than a Destiny clone? That it's like unique, its own thing? It's a beautiful game. Hoping they keep it alive. Well, a lot of people had issues with this game. And I know they're supposed to be doing a revamp of this game. So I'm hoping they don't bomb that. Never played Destiny, never played Anthem. Okay. Fair enough. If you go to play Destiny 1 first. Let's see. I didn't want to mark any of that for salvage. I wanted to keep it all. Go through it all one by one. People say Destiny 2 has more of a story. Not a very good one, apparently, by what a lot of people were saying. Like Destiny 1 was like, there was a story, but there wasn't a story. Like, you could go through a campaign, but there wasn't really much of a story, is what I'm saying. As for Destiny 1 in general, I like that more than Destiny 2. I only played so much of Destiny 2, but I just wasn't feeling it from what I played of it. I had more fun and sense of adventure exploring planets in the first Destiny than I did with the second one. And a part of me was just like, I got it free on PS Plus, good enough for me. I tried it, just wasn't for me. I bought the first game for like $10 back in 2000. I want to say 2015? Yeah, no. 2016. Anyway, it was one of those 2 years. Select a face for your pilot. Set your call sign. This is visible only to you and sets of your and sets your pilot apart. Okay. Confirm your selection and choose. Wait. Confirm your selection and start playing by pressing square. Okay. It's kind of hard for me to see what that thing was. Try this guy. No. Beard and the mustache is fine. Hair, not so much. No. Good God, no. It kind of looks like this dude's hair, ain't it? Okay, maybe not that guy. This guy. No. Who's this guy with the beard? Oh, this guy. Okay, slightly different. For a moment there, I thought that looked like it was the same hair. His face doesn't match to the one on the left. The face on the left doesn't appear to match it on the right. I'll keep it. Heck it. Call sign? Sure. Why not? It looks nice, but I still say it doesn't hold a candle to games like Horizon Zero Dawn or
Here we are.
Uncharted 4,
Fort Tarsus, the last stop on a bastion frontier,
or even The Order 1886.
I hear you've been busy.
You know how it is, though. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing.
So,
fine.
what do you game
Probably.
on?
I hope.
Welcome home.
Corp?
You should swing by my amplifier in the underground.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Am I running or jogging? I hear my feet going like I'm running, but it just doesn't seem like it matches the speed I should be going, but, you know, it's neither here or there. PC gaming? Yeah, from growing up from the, late 90s, early 2000s with a PC, some games intrigued me, but I mainly sat and watched people PC game. Well, I mainly sat at that time playing PS1 / PS2 and Dreamcast. Dreamcast around that time? Yeah, Dreamcast around that time. Just never really got into PC gaming. The only games I really played on PC was, and I got fond memories of it too, Quake. And, that one other game. Well, okay, there's more than 2 games. Diablo 1, Diablo 2, Quake, and, Red Alert 2. Those were my games I absolutely had a blast on with. This runs off behind the shapers. When they abandoned the world they'd created, varying in shape, size, and purpose, relics are powered by Anthem of creation, and are commonly believed to be the very tools that construct the world. If an activated relic becomes overwhelmed by the Anthem, it creates a cataclysm, often causing fragments to break off the relic. Lancers have discovered, through trial and error, that returning these fragments to their rightful places can, in some cases, silence a relic. The relic shuddered before them, and the freelancers sprang into action. Pair modes went left. Just hold on a moment. My eyes are a bit blurry. There we go. Paramodes went left, gathered the nearest Echo into his pack, then dashed to the relic, quickly restoring it. Glimmer went right to protect the citizens of the market and lead them to safety. Lastly, Uri, suddenly free of his previous intoxication, raised his mace and chortled heartily at the chimera that sprung from the relic's maw. And the freelancers 3 by... okay. Whatever. Weather phenomenon, Jack. Has anybody asked Yarrow about the sky thing? I mean, he has to know, right? Freelancer as old as him, he's seen a zillion cataclysms and weird shaper things by now. It's creeping me out. If there's a way to silence or get rid of whatever that is, I want in, or at least I want to hear about it afterward. In the enclave indoors with no view of the sky. Okay, whatever. We got Quake Champions now on PC. Didn't that come out like within the past year or two? Or maybe even this year? That sounds familiar, Quake Champions. Quake 2 was good. Quake 3 was eh. I think it... from what I can remember when I played that, I think it was on Dreamcast. It just seemed too much like Unreal Tournament. Leaderboards, no thank you. Go down here. Oh. If you're looking for money, it's mine. Oh. Gonna talk to him from the side.
You see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble. It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You've got to look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy. You don't measure it. You don't count it. It's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
Well, it's your call, but if you ignore it, something
Shit,
goes wrong.
I will find an Arcanist and perform a full protocol
Or is that none of my
inspection on
business?
this unit.
The guy's cocky
There's
look,
nothing
though.
wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favour. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cipher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a Javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the capital day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit, that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good Javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
I'll down your boosters, Hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance, I promise.
Fine. Not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. The job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your Javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if the contract does fall into our laps.
I like the cut of this guy's jib. He had me at free sandwiches. I'm not gonna lie. It's great. It looks okay, I guess. Freelancer loyalty. Complete activities that further the freelancer cause. The work you do will help the enclave grow and expand. More amplifiers in use. More freelancers and a return to glory days. Loyalty rewards. Uncommon universal component blueprints and standard wear Oh, state. I wasn't sure if that's it, slate or state. Rare universal component blueprint, or blueprints, and clean wear state. Epic universal component blueprints and new wear state. Okay. Whatever, I guess. Let's get out of here. Anyway. Yep. Who doesn't love a free sandwich? Especially from somebody with a face like that. He has a very trustable face, right? If a guy came up to you all creepily like, with a big smile on his face and say, "Hey, you want a sandwich?" Would you accept it? I mean, I know I would.
Owen, you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We need to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
You always travel with security escorts?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Shaper relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? I'll make it worth your while.
Free sandwiches?
Owen? Looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, I'll send him mine.
Excuse me, I just got a... That was excellent. I'll go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
She's kind of got the look on her face
On
like,
behalf of myself and Matthias,
please.
thank you for doing this.
Okay. And if I have...
Find Matthias. Trust me. I'm a person you want to know.
I like how he's just like, don't get too close, sir. Back away. The Forge allows you to equip new gear and weapons, personalize how your javelin looks, and create new loadouts. Okay. The Lee slot unlocked. The Lee slot is now unlocked in the Forge. Oh, here we go. Forge. Let's see. That guy is ugly, but the animations are good. You would never accept a sandwich? You know, that may be a good call, but I call dibs on your sandwich, though. Tassin has given you resources to replace your old javelin. Choose carefully. You'll be using the suit until new javelin classes become available at level 8, even if you restart the game. Okie dokie. Let's go with... I like the color of that one. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like how bulky that one is. It's kind of nice. Not bad. Okay. I'm going to read each one of these things, so... Alright. Storm. The Storm is the latest in Javelin design, using Ember Cord seals to harness the power of the elements. Its ability to float above combat compensates for its light armor. Operated by a skilled Lancer, the Javelin's lightning, ice, and other elemental attacks make it an invaluable tool against the Dominion. Ranger, commonly used by frontline fighters. This reliable javelin has well-rounded offense and defensive capabilities. Due to an even balance of armor and speed, the Ranger's propulsion pack can launch quick airstrikes on unsuspecting foes, as well as navigate challenging terrain during exploration. Colossus. This heavily armored javelin is a cornerstone of human society and is used in various occupations, including industrial work, deep-sea diving, and heavy transport. Though slower than other models, this javelin can withstand a punishing amount of damage. In battle, you can count on the Colossus to hold the line or disperse threats with its tremendous strength in close combat. And finally, Interceptor. Created as a scout suit for explorative and diplomatic missions. The Interceptor is the most agile and acrobatic javelin a Lancer can find. Lightning fast, close range attacks combined with specialized weaponry will thrill Lancers who crave speed on the battlefield. Kind of had a toss up between Storm and Ranger. Diplomatic missions, yeah. I don't see diplomatic missions being in a game like this. I don't. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't think I'm going to be diplomatic any creatures on the planet anytime soon. So, yeah. Not going with Interceptor. Definitely not going with Colossus. I'd rather go with Interceptor than Colossus, honestly. I think I'm going to go with, that does kind of have like a sleek, sexy feel. Actually, no. This has the sleek, sexy feel. Or look, I should say. No, I'm going to go with the Ranger. Oh, crap. I got to hold it. Alright. Commonly used by frontline fighters, this reliable javelin has an even balance of armor and speed. And there you go. Use it. Okay. Loadout tutorial. Use the loadout tab to change weapons, parts, and gear. Create custom loadouts in the javelin menu. It's triangle. Press X on unlock tabs to switch your equipment. Left stick to move the camera. Right stick to circle around the suit. Zoom in and out with R2 and L2. Switch the appearance tab R1 to customize your look. Okay. Let's go with Salt Launcher. This inventory is javelin specific. Press X on items you want to equip. Compare currently equipped item on right with selected item on left. Salvage item for crafting materials by holding square. Open Cortex, which is options for more information. Okay. Oh. Really? Oh, here we go. This javelin has multiple slots to equip items. Press X to choose a slot. Some slots are unlocked immediately, some have requirements. Select a slot to read the requirements. Light machine gun. So 24 to 28, and the ammo is 40 to 100. I'll take the machine gun. So I got 2 of these things? Is that what it is? Oh, the power's 2. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. Don't mind me. Okay, let's go and salvage this. Salvage. 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 Salvage, I guess. Actually, no, I'll keep it. Shock mace, common melee weapon. What do we got? Nothing. Never mind. Pretend I didn't know that. So, what do I... Really? I was kind of hoping it would tell me how to unlock that, but whatever. Salvage it. Why not? Support gear. Okay. Locked. Frag grenade, huh? Nothing. Okay. Oh, yeah, right, okay. Alright. Alright. So... who's this? Okay.
Look who's back in one piece.
Zoe, do you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once over after a run. What have you done this time?
Oh.
Nothing you can't fix.
Flattery, huh? You must have done a number up there.
Nothing too crazy.
Are we using your skill for crazy or mine? Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Some people stay on this side of the road. Others, well, since you love running into that kind of stuff, you better be careful.
The job's got its risks, but keep my eyes open.
That's what I like to hear. I'll run you some maintenance checks. Only the best for my favorite freelancer.
I bet everyone's your favorite.
I have a complex ranking system, and you have better places to be. Go on now.
And there we go. Quick play random mission locked. Oh, complete Lost Arcanist to unlock. Okay, unlocked after all critical objectives are completed. Legendary mission. Okay, Stronghold. Complete finding old friends to unlock. Seasonal. Complete incursion to unlock. Free play. Speak to Prospero. Prospero, yep. After completing Lost Arcanist to unlock. So another mission active to play. And okay, yep. Review mission, difficulty level and privacy settings. Last acquired mission is automatically selected, or select a new mission title and a new objective on the map. Invite players by pressing R1, enter the squad page. Launch mission by pressing square. Okay. Private. Because I would go public, but I'm not in a private chat, so I don't want to hear other players, so yeah, anyway. Oh. You have selected private for this expedition. Anthem is the best experience with the squad. Would you like to give your mission public so you can be joined by others? Alright. I will getting some food coming back. Okay. I'd like to think you're getting sandwiches, because you wouldn't accept any from that guy, but you know, all good. Alright. Be here. So I'm gonna set it to public, but I'm just hoping I don't run into anything annoying, like people playing loud music on their microphone or something like that. But we'll see what happens. if we run into anybody at all. So, for anybody watching out there at any point, wish me luck that I don't run into anybody annoying. Yeah, that's good. That's good French vanilla. Oh my. I hope this thing loads after this whole circle is created. No. Oh my lord. Alright. I was kind of hoping that they would just, like, put me into a game, and if anybody gets, like, you know, into the game that's brand new, they would be like, hey, this game, I'm gonna join this mission. Oh, what's that? Somebody's already in this mission? Great, I'll just join them. Because, you know, besides the lovely 20-minute, you know, usual wait for matchmaking when it comes to games that not a lot of people play. Not saying not a lot of people play this, but I think this is one of those games that people would either pay next to nothing for to own to play, or play it through EA Access, like I am, which any of you could be doing right now. Or you could just be waiting for the Anthem upgrade and 20 never nothing, I don't know. Okay, that's kind of rude for me to say 20 never nothing. I honestly have no idea when this Anthem upgrade or Anthem improvement, like reboot of this game is going to happen. I just don't suspect it would be happening this year. But I mean, hey, could be wrong. Could be wrong. But I doubt it. Oh my lord. I don't think so. From what I heard, the people who already own Anthem, all I'm gonna say is this. They get to pay a small fee to get the upgrade. And all I'm gonna say is, if I was one of those people who paid for this game when it first came out, you bet you I would be pretty peeved off. Because from the sound of, you know, after they made this game, the very first thing they were going on about was, well, we didn't do the best job, we did an okay job, so we owe it to the fans to do a better job, so we're going to do a reboot of this game. And people were like, yeah, and they're like, oh, but we're going to charge you. And it's like, come again?
Here we are, freelancer.
You're going to charge me?
Yes, I am. Well, then,
why would you charge me?
Our contract is to locate an Arcanist named Matthias. Tassin has given us the last location where he made contact.
Where are we going? Oh. I personally think the people who own this game right from the get-go should be getting it for free. But, you know, I'm not saying that, you know, because people want free things and people like free things. I think they should be getting it for free because they bought it and you kind of fail to hold up your end of making a great game, and you want to prove yourself by doing better, I think you should be giving it to them for free, and those who haven't bought the game be paying for the full thing. But that's, you know, my opinion. Double charge Anthem exclusive, yeah. We'll give you exclusive stuff if you rebuy the game again. Full price. It's like, oh boy, please tell me it's skins. Because if it's not skins, then, good grief, I don't think I want it. No, I'm just kidding. It's an absolutely terrible idea.
Anything else I should know?
Just banged my head.
Besides that Arcanists get themselves in trouble by being out here.
About Matthias.
Brilliant and reckless. He has a reputation among the Arcanists. Not a good one.
Having a bad reputation is chapter 1 of the Freelancer's Handbook.
The radio signal is getting stronger. Clearly, Matthias established more than one camp. Arcanist located. They're dead. Still no sign of Matthias. Look for anything that can help track him down.
Oh, it's not even a thing. Okay. Whatever. I don't know.
Signal device found. We can use it to locate Matthias. This search is taking too long, and it's too quiet. We've got scars getting in the way of the search. Do something.
Okay.
The scavengers are always mucking things up. Clear out those remaining scars.
Radio signal?
Still working on it. Just fiddling with the radio signal for the next location.
I understand. Just hurry up.
Of course, lots at stake, I know. More hives.
I noticed.
Just have to work on clearing out the last of the scars now.
I don't think that was the grenade I threw.
Finally. And done.
This is Arcanist Matthias. Scars have attacked my camp. Need immediate assistance.
Matthias, where are you?
He didn't hear you. Well, I think I found another camp.
Okay, let's go.
Yep.
Anything else out of Matthias?
Nothing. We just lost the radio signal. We need a signal booster. Wait! Found one. Got a bunch of scars. I've never seen this much scar activity. What is going on?
Oh, but it's not a good sign.
So what games have you been playing as of late? Yeah, Matthias. Apparently that's the dude's name. Ring
More
gate.
scars incoming. Looks like they're using gates.
Yeah, you want me to read that while I'm like fighting? Ah, what the? There we go.
Okay, I'm looking for a signal booster, right?
Yes, should be close. All you need to do is turn it on. Signal booster is working.
I'm heading up the stairs, hoping to find refuge. Scar's in pursuit.
Matthias? He still can't hear us.
I've got a location.
Alright, there we go. This way with them. Got it too tight to hit the wall. Whoops.
The Arcanist is not at the camp. Wait! I have an idea. That's the radio we were following. The Scars were taking it apart. We fixed that. I bet we reach Matthias. What's happening with the Scars? Something has them enraged.
Challenge complete. Daily weapon. Okay.
That seems to be the last of the Scars. Let's fix that radio.
What needs to happen?
Get me into the access panel, I'll do the rest. Access panel open. Starting repairs.
Arcanist forward camp. Matthias has been using this site to study Shaper energy around the Fortress of Dawn.
Hang on, we've got company.
Can it be fixed?
Yes, of course. Just deal with the Scars, I'll figure it out.
Oh, that's ammo. Okay. I just realized I should have chose the diplomatic javelin, whatever it was called, I forget. The game may grant me diplomatic immunity.
Oh, the gates are closing. Looks like we've scared them off. Let's take care of the rest and get back to the radio.
I'm aware that's a really bad joke I just made. Full of those.
Okay, I think I got it.
Are you sure?
Mostly sure. It's working. I've got a location. Patching Matthias through.
I'm calling anyone in the area. I need help. There are Scars everywhere.
It works. Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank goodness.
Speed.
No time.
Excuse me.
Scars are searching.
Space Lord's a pretty awesome game you can download for free on PS4. What kind of game is that? Never heard of it, honestly. Ladies fair. They say you'll find some there, find some there. Instead, was just Russ Reaver's crew. Reaver's crew. Couldn't read the rest of it, never mind.
What about scars near you? See anything?
Space Lords. Oh, it's a third-person shooter? 4v1, pretty awesome. One game that I play is Dead by Daylight. Not sure if you've ever played it. The game is like a hot dumpster fire, but sadly I'm addicted to it. So yeah, I'm addicted to hot dumpster fire. Like, I can have, like, basically what I'm trying to say is it can be fun when you play with the right people and with the right killer, but there's some killers that are just like too, like, I don't know, they take the game too serious and they just, and to me they're tryhard. Like, come on, man, have some fun.
It worked. Small trap, the scars walked right into it. I'll have to keep moving.
Whoa, what?
More incoming. Watch those hives. Hive's taken care of. Let's see to those scars.
You got it.
Is that guy just down just now? Anyway.
Matthias, give me an update.
I think I see them. Just a minute. I'm okay. Haven't been this far into the ruins.
Stay ahead of them. I'm nearly there.
We've reached the tunnel.
You're close. Main chamber just ahead. It's incredible.
Seen some damage. Matthias has been busy.
Whoa. That leg. Good grief, I'm here going around. Yeah. Anyone notice the leg that I've been hitting every now and then? For the past, like, 2 or 3 minutes? It's annoying. I mean, sure, I'm running wireless internet, fiber optic internet, but the modem is, like, right here. It's right next to the system. Shouldn't be getting lag like that.
Scars have too many ways to activate.
Nice job. Oh, wait, what?
Be careful.
I'm trying. How did you make them so magnetized?
I don't know. Never seen them like this.
We've got some scar heavies. Could use some help. Look out! Don't know what it is, but it looks dangerous.
Rust Reaver. Thing's name is Rust Reaver. I don't care what its name is.
So I want it, but whatever.
That thing just isn't dying. What the hell?
The Scar Leader's down. Let's clean up the rest of them now, shall we? Scar's out of the way. Someone check on Matthias.
No.
I think
You can
we're
check
done.
on them.
Everyone's safe.
These scars. I don't know what to think. Arcanists and scars often clash over Shaper sites, but nothing like this. I must tell Tassin. Please. I need to return to Fort Tarsus.
Corp TV, do you do any VR gaming?
Thank you.
Mission ends in 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Lines bonus added, okay. Pilot level increased 3. Weapon slot unlocked. Nice. Second weapon slot has been unlocked in the forge. Great. What's this? Okay, hold on here. Mace, yeah. Shock mace, okay. Seismic mace, okay. Seeking missile. Frag grenade. Firearm calibration core. Assault augment, okay. Trajectory. Okay. I'm gonna take all this stuff and I'm gonna look at it afterwards. Fort Tarsus. There we go. Ooh, no VR gaming. Maybe Oculus Quest in the future. Wireless and all in one. I tried PlayStation VR just about like a week or two before it came out, and I will say this, I think it was really cool, but I think personally VR is just a gimmick. I really can't see it being the future of gaming. I really don't. We're still going to be using our monitors and our TVs. It's just going to be... It's a different way of playing games, yeah, for sure. But nobody's really... The big game companies aren't... Or the big game developers aren't really sitting down saying, let's make our game VR. No one's really saying that. You don't see... Who can I say, for example? You don't see From Software saying, hey, the next Souls game? Yeah. VR. It's gonna be... You can play it in VR. You're not gonna see somebody like, Konami say, hey, let's make a Castlevania VR. Yeah, you're not going to see Capcom say, let's make a Mega Man VR. And the reason why I went Mega Man, because robotic. It's just not a lot of people, I think, care too much about VR. I think it's just going to be a thing that's going to, like, I want to say it's a thing that's going to die off in the future. I think Castlevania VR would be pretty cool, to be honest, but ever since what they did with Kojima, I wouldn't support them. Sorry for sitting there for so long talking. Yeah, I just not a fan. Oh, hold on here.
Freelancer.
Thanks for the save. That trouble was unexpected.
You often hang around outside the walls like that?
Occupational hazard. But this was different. Something's making the scars more violent.
I think it's the Dominion. We think they're back. I'm sure you must know Freelancer Yara.
I think Tassin's right. This feels like before the attack on Freemark.
The one that set off the Heart of Rage?
I don't really know the whole story.
I do.
There we go, story time, folks.
Much of what I am about to tell you is not well known. My ward, Johnny, was there 10 years ago. She saw it with her own eyes. What you will already know is that Freemark was one of the great cities of Bastion. Ancient, proud, prosperous, but most important, it held the largest and greatest enclave of freelancers anywhere. The freelancers, along with the Sentinels, guardians of the walls, protected Freemark and its people from the chaos of our world. Until one day, the Dominion arrived on their doorstep. Cruel conquerors from the north. The Dominion, the Sentinels, and the Freelancers would make their claim for Freemark that day. Each group heirs in their own right to the legendary General Tarsis and her Legion of Dawn. One of our best, Freelancer Adams, led the charge as the Enclave left to meet the Dominion forces head-on. My Johnny, says the army, was massive. The Dominion was led by Dr. Harkin, a man never seen before or after that day. He came to take the city at any cost. So they fought. Outnumbered, outflanked, and outgunned. Freelancers fought. They did well, for a time. But the walls of the Great Freemark did not hold. The Dominion poured in. Adams, with many freelancers, made their last stand outside the city walls. While some, like Johnny, stayed to help who she could. When, without warning, the doomed Sentinels fell back. But now I tell you that deep in the city, Johnny discovered what the Sentinels already knew. The Dominion didn't want to destroy Freemark. They wanted to capture an ancient Shaper relic that was protected deep inside the city. The Cenotaph. It seems this Dr. Harkin believed he had created a way for the Dominion to use the Cenotaph to control the Anthem of creation itself. Arrogance. The Anthem will not be controlled. The terrible cataclysm, which was unleashed that day, destroyed Freemark, destroyed the Dominion, destroyed everything. That cataclysm became the heart of Rage. Some survived to tell the story of Freemark, but not many.
Dominion must be back for a reason.
I clearly have more intel to hunt down. Come and find me later.
Yeah, me too. I'll contact you when I have something.
I'll be in the Enclave.
Interesting. Do you play the Souls games there, Ba Corp? Faction system unlocked. Exit the faction. Okay, sure. Never got to read any of that, but thanks. Greatly appreciate that. Game just decides that I read things and it's already gone off the screen. Put on this. Go with that. Shock mace. Let's go with might as well put that in. Why not? Alright, hold on a moment. Frag grenade. Might as well go with it. Why not? There we go. Alright. Oh, sorry, I never played the Souls games, but I watch a lot of Dark Souls on streams. Okay. I always thought this. Back when I was playing Bloodborne, back when it, within the same year it released, I always thought this. What if Konami, before they treated Kojima the way they did, that's the reason why I don't want to buy Konami games anymore. Nor would I get free PS Plus offerings that are their games, because every so many free PS Plus offerings or downloads, they get a bit of money from it. They still earn some money. So, yeah. Anyway. before that whole thing, I thought, wouldn't it be cool if Konami done their own Souls game, but with Castlevania? Like a reboot of the series, in a sense. I think it could work.
Hey there. I figured you'd make your way to me soon enough. You're the new freelancer I've been hearing about.
Only the good parts.
Oh, it's all good. The fact that anybody's talking about a freelancer is even better. Name's Prospero. I'm betting you're the one I've been waiting for.
Yeah? Why's that?
You understand being a freelancer is more than just a job. It's about pride. Pride in doing something well. Pride in your javelin.
Hasn't been much of that lately.
Intolerable. Who wants to charge into a fight looking plain and simple? What kind of statement does that make? Not when you could fly in, looking like steel thunder come to life. A fistful of lightning in one hand, and a hailstorm of pain in the other.
That's colorful.
Is what I do. When Lancers want to make a statement, they buy something special for their javelin. Maybe custom decals or bodywork. I'm the guy they come to. We're used to. Hasn't been any demand. The Forge can't even build anything these days. I'm hoping you can change that.
How can I help?
We need to fire it up again. That takes Ember. And someone with the guts to collect it. If you can find some, I'm back in business. We both are. I'll teach you how to craft things.
Okay, I'll buy.
What I wanted to hear. You'll need to search for Ember outside the fort. Bring it here and we can start getting this place back on its feet.
Will do.
Freelancers often find extra work doing odd jobs for the people of Fort Tarsus. It's also a good opportunity to explore the jungle for extra resources to upgrade javelins, or if it strikes their fancy, just go looking for trouble. In this case, you need to search. There we go. Search outside the fort to collect Ember for Prospero. This rare substance can be found in plants and minerals. Okay. I didn't actually see what the other thing said, but oh well. Free play unlocked. Free play allows you to explore the world by yourself. Collectibles, crafting materials, and worlds are all... I didn't get to read the rest of that. It really matters at this point. Yes. Let's go over here. Nope. Wait, is this the right way? Yeah, I think this... Yeah, this is the right way. The gateway. An interface that acts as a buffer between the human mind and the anthem of creation, making it possible for humans to channel their will into Ember-based technology. Arcanists believed that it was repeated exposure to Ember that possibly brought about the discovery of the gateway, and while the volume of Tarsus begins with the gateway's discovery, it does not specify what... Sorry. Excuse me. It does not specify... Can't even speak today. It does not specify when it happened in relation to the Legion of Dawn. The gateway has made direct exposure to the Anthem rare, but ciphers are often at risk of madness or even death because the gateway seems to behave differently through an amplifier than other technology. Upon this discovery, he knew what he must do. The Urgoth, hungry to use the Anthem for their own purpose, must never know that humans had discovered the buffer, the gateway they sought. He feigned ignorance to his master, yet whispered his findings to his apprentice, and they to their own kin, from settlement to settlement, and through many years it carried, until it was whispered to Vasa, who possessed the clarity to use this knowledge for the liberation of all humanity. Okay. Say so. Take your word for it.
freelancer. Contract go alright?
Alliance status.
Hey, how'd your last job go?
Oh.
I kicked its ass. That's right, you did. Just got back myself. Damn Titan nearly took my arm off. Always something, huh? Owen stopped by. Wanted to make sure your records were in order. No worries, though. A Titan won't stop me from keeping this place organized.
How'd you end up as our record keeper anyway? You don't seem the best type.
Layers, buddy. We all got 'em. You want a well-placed shot or a well-kept ledger? Ask Lucky Jack. We all do our bit for the family, right?
Yes, we all have our roles.
So you're the cousin who enjoys paperwork.
And taking on scars.
Keeping things balanced.
That's what I do. The point is, we got each other's backs. It's not like we got anyone else in our corner.
Not today, but we'll turn things around.
That's the spirit right there. We need freelancers to bring in contracts, get the work done. The better the Enclave does, the better we all do, right? Well, I've got reports to update before I'm back out there. Striders to save, relics to silence, you know how it is.
There we go. Let's see. Yeah, it would be pretty awesome, but if they were to announce that tomorrow, I still wouldn't, I don't know. Like, I understand every company out there isn't, 100% perfect, and they've done some, every company out there has done shady things, but for the way they treated Kojima, I respect the guy, but to have people come forth to speak up for him, to tell his story, because he couldn't or he didn't really want to tell exactly what happened himself. I think it was pretty and I mean, Japan have their own work ethics and stuff, but I still say it doesn't excuse you for the way they treated him. At the end of the day, that's the reason why I don't support Konami. So like I said, they can announce the Castlevania type Souls game, or I should say Castlevania game Souls style, wouldn't support it.
Well, hello.
Uh-oh. What's going on? You scare me a little sometimes.
Do I?
Yeah.
Actually, I suppose that's fair. I do peddle in danger. Still, you should know me better than that. I know you.
Okay, when's my birthday?
Trick question. You don't like celebrating birthdays.
What kind of monster doesn't like celebrating their birthday?
Exactly. And yours is soon. It's just past. It's today. It's today. Happy birthday.
Not telling, but I appreciate the thought. And a gift?
Nice try. You're not telling, so I'm not gifting.
Actually, the day we met was my birthday.
Haha. Now that is a trick. Which time? Recently or in our youth?
Youth. The time you picked my pocket.
Well, I was starving.
Or bored.
Or bored. Which turned out well, actually. Griefing regulators through it was pretty fun. You were always looking for trouble. Is that what made you want to be a freelancer, do you think?
I was young. Besides, my job is helping people, Owen.
A touch defensive?
Yeah, because I'm defending my adult self.
Look, of course we're helping people. But I like to think about the root of things, that's all. The spark that began the journey.
Say, back then, what were you doing alone in Pontaix anyway?
I was tired of the Satonian and was taking, well, shall we say, an unscheduled break. Roaming. That's what I was doing.
So, where are you from, Backcorp?
Because of the Heart of Rage. Where's your team?
I don't know.
Yeah, I brought you down. Never mind. There's a bright future ahead. Cheer up. Contracts await.
Okay. How about you? Oh, we have that, right.
Ah, my new friend. You listened well to my story of Freemark, huh?
Never heard it told like that.
Kind of reminds me
I
of Danny
was lonely
Trejo.
tired. The battle was not mine to fight.
Should they?
But good friends tell me, I was a freelancer for many years. You know what freelancers do?
We deal with things beyond the wall. Problems. We help people.
True, but it's not so small as that. We explore, we fight chaos, we save lives. You hear me?
Okay, I hear you.
People could count on us. In this world, a big deal. But that has been lost. People don't trust us. Hard times now. But enough gloom. Got a contract for you. Going to protect some Arcanists doing seismic tests, okay?
Seismic tests?
Yeah, check to see if Fort Tarsus has strong foundation. Don't want it to fall into a hole like last time.
What?
But these tests attract animals. The kind with teeth, you know? You protect one side of the fort, and Freelancer Rife will protect the other. You hear me?
I hear you.
Good. Now go. I'm hungry. No breakfast yet.
Okay, the first site chosen to start construction on Fort Tarsus was damaged by a massive flood, creating a series of sinkholes. After a thorough series of seismic tests, construction began again at a different site. Regular tests are performed under the current Fort Tarsus to monitor the foundation. My dear, hope is that my devices, like seeds planted in the deep stone, will grow and bear fruit that will keep my home safe. Nethstellus on the establishment of underground becomes beneath, or beacons beneath Fort Tarsus. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yada yada yada. Oh. Let's go back up here. Is that girl back there again? Yes, she is. I'll see what she says. Wait a minute.
Has seen better days, hasn't it? There's more crypts than people down there, I think.
Really? Can't talk to you this time? Okay then. If you say so. Okay. Created as a scout suit for explorative and diplomatic missions, the Interceptor is the most agile and acrobatic javelin Atlantis can find. Lightning fast, close-range attacks combined with specialized weaponry will thrill lancers who crave speed on the battlefield. Interceptor Ultimate Assassin's Blades. At full power, the Interceptor can become immune to damage and channel power to their blades. Striking enemies while empowered will leave after images that continue to damage the target even after the Interceptor has moved to the next threat. Okay, whatever. What? Everything you collect or salvage is stored here. Manage your inventory, move items in the junk tab, or convert them into salvage straight from the inventory. In the junk tab, you can mass salvage items. Oh, thank you. Massachusetts. Nice. I'm in Nova Scotia. Obviously Canada. But yeah. I've been to Massachusetts when I was in grade 9. Many years ago. Over 15 years ago, in fact. I don't remember a whole lot about Boston, but it is a beautiful city. Yep. Ever been up this way? Ever been up to the north? Start a free play game by selecting the Strider icon. Explore the vast world alone or with friends. It's just me. Free play sessions are always public. Invite friends to your squad or the squad page. No, thank you. I'm gonna do what freelancers do, the track mission. Oh, never been to the north. Yeah, after everything is done and over with in the world today, if you ever get a chance to come up in Canada, I definitely recommend it. And if you're over 18, I definitely, well, I mean, you do need ID. Of course, you're going to need a passport, but yeah. Definitely come up this way. Give her a check out. How do I... Oh yeah, square to launch. Right. I'm trying to figure out how to launch into the mission again. First time you hear the howl followed by the answering call of its pack is the last moment you wish to be alone in the dark. The tone is both mournful and menacing, and with a slight vibration of the unnatural, effective at rendering prey frozen in terror. To that end, all moral things in the open wilds are considered prey to these merciless hunters. The Unknown Blood by Mentor Cursor Ajax? Whatever. I'm 42, kinda old already. Oh, okay. Are you into sports? Or so about hockey? Just curious. Typical Canadian asking if people were interested in hockey, right? No, I'm just kidding. Holy crap, this loading. I appreciate sports. I can sit down and watch hockey if I really want to. But I'm more so into games myself,
Let's
so...
see if we can keep some Arcanists alive, yes? Freelancer Wright has begun her patrol.
This is right. Weatherman says I'm on my way.
Let's see what we can do, right?
Okay, where are we going? Alright.
Let's just get it done. Seismic indicator is ready to go. Okay?
Start it up. Hate this part. Always makes me nervous.
Remember, these tests attract animals. Don't know why. Make sure the Arcanists stay healthy, you understand?
Got it. I'll keep an eye out. Our animals incoming.
You see? Every time. So angry. Keep those wolfen away from the Arcanists.
Maybe they should do tests that don't make animals angry.
Science, what can you do? got through okay, Yara. Good. Go to the next group. I will make sure these Arcanists get back safe.
Three miles to the right here. First group has finished up. No angry animals.
Lucky her.
Maybe. Strange.
Headed to next location.
It's over here. Whoa.
Found the second site. Not seeing any Arcanists.
Yes, I see. Okay.
Remaining equipment that has been stripped down and scavenged in a hurry. Yes, that's it. Get in my way.
Look out! It's a Scar heavy. Don't try to smash the shield. Get behind it.
Understood.
Man, what rank are you? Good grief. It's basically like one shot at that person. I'm like, what?
In here. Where are they?
No bodies. Good. Scars must have taken them.
Why take Arcanists?
Maybe because they know much about Shaper things? Valuable to Scars.
Can we track them?
Yes, go. Scars scavenge everything.
Anarchist tools. Or Arcanist tools, I mean. Instruments used to collect readings from underground beacons. Okay.
Still getting that signal?
Yes, not far.
Rihanna? Okay. Watchtower of Arath unlocked? Or Aran? I don't know. I think it was Arath. Anyway.
A camp. You see?
Yes. It's gonna be a fight.
Look at them all. I don't like this.
I don't either.
A turret. And look at their numbers.
Yes, I'm getting acquainted with both.
I'm seeing a lot of munitions around here. Take care of them. Yes, very well done.
Take care of you.
Were found. The Scars brought a cage. A cage. Good. Very good. In a while. Many dangerous Scars in the area. This is bad business.
Activate ultimate ability, huh? Not yet.
bound to work with many bad people.
I'll see what I can do. That thing is down. No more junk maw.
Take that, junk maw. Let's see about those Arcanists.
Take that chunk maw. Just the way he said it there was kind of like funny but creepy at the same time.
Arcanists are safe. Only cuts and bruises. Tell the Sentinels to pick them up.
Already done. Good. Nothing more to do here. Check on Freelancer right.
Got it.
Right. You see any stars in your area? Freelancer right. You, get over there. You hear me?
I hear you.
Let's see what's on over here. Well, I mean, obviously to continue the mission, but this is the way we came over.
It's a mess.
And there's no right. No Arcanists.
Only scars.
Blast. Right. Where are you?
Play that game.
Scars never get this close to Fort Tarsus.
They aren't getting around.
Here we go.
Yeah, there's no sign of the Arcanists or Wraith.
Search the area. Find them.
Okay.
seeing a lot of scar bodies over here, away from the campsite.
Right? Hear that? Sounds like a war.
Okay.
Right! Well, everybody's a little banged up, but alive. Nothing got past right. We'll be okay.
Damn right.
Oh, good. Very good, my friend. Sentinels are on their way.
Glad you made it. My trigger finger was cramping up.
I was trying to pick up whatever was there on the ground, but just gave me this load screen. They're just like, here, you're going here, whether you like it or not. I'm like, okay. Starting to pass out, honestly. It's the humidity. Oh, expedition's complete. Okay. $1,524 XP. Unlock. Pilot level increased to 4. New component slot is unlocked in the forge. There we go. Ooh, power 8. Nice. Hammerhead uncommon assault rifle. Shock mace. Rods, vented thrusters, advanced circuitry, relentless, light machine gun, okay. Ranger component, Ranger. Okay. So, yeah, shock mace and hammerhead upgrade. Very nice. Mission season for Tarsus. Alright. Yeah. Oof. Oh, my Lanta. Whew, man, it's warm. Fort Tarsus is prettier in the rain. Everything shines. It's cool, I guess. Oh, there we go. Alright. It's,
really old and nice out here? You can't turn it on if you're like tripping over something.
Whatever. Okay, let's go to weapons.
Let's see.
Oof. Oh, that's what I got equipped now, okay. Let's go here. I never even got to use the anvil. Well, I had a chance to use the anvil, just never used it. I don't know. I can keep it at that. Let's go with a Shock Mace 8. Says smack the Shock Mace. Here we go. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, it is pretty, isn't it? Pretty nice. Alright. Yeah. Locked. Okay. Increases melee damage by 30% based on electric effect by 30% of base, okay. Increases javelin armor by a large amount. May go for that. And inscribed component increases melee weapon damage, okay. Increases weapon damage by 25% of base damage. Okay. Enhances the assault launcher to increase damage by 50% of base damage. And lastly, increases the threshold before overheating occurs by 35% of the base. Okay. We're going to go with the javelin armor. Required level 6, okay. Common Ranger? What? Oh, I'm a Ranger. Create custom loadouts that reflect your favorite playstyles. To start, select the Javelin and choose the new loadout. The loadout you have equipped will update with changes you make at the forge. Calling on loadout to create a duplicate of the selected suit. Delete the loadout by pressing and holding square. Okay. Good enough, whatever. Oh, yeah, right with that. There we go. Let's see what he says.
Hey, Prospero. I know you got good news. All the ember you need. What I wanted to hear. All right, then. Let's get to business and fire up the forge. It's time all these javelins around here got the tender loving care they deserve. Head on over to the forge, and you can start crafting. But don't forget, when you want to make a statement, maybe polish that javelin up with a nice coat of pain and thunder. Come see me.
So, you're the Thunder Merchant, huh?
Hey, the best freelancers always arrive with a bang. But first, they buy it from me. Don't be a stranger.
Probably buy it from you because there's nobody else. Crafting unlock. Crafting recipes are unlocked by completing challenges. Go to the forge, create your blah blah blah. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Well. Alright, let's see what she has to say.
I have another job for you.
I'm flattered, but I still don't really know you.
Old habit. I work for Corvus.
Ah, spy.
My job is to keep tabs on threats to Fort Tarsus. I have an agent embedded with the Regulators, a group of smugglers. She keeps the really dangerous stuff from the wrong buyers. But her last report said there'd been an incursion of foreign operatives in the area.
Who are they?
Like I said before, I'm betting Dominion. Which means trouble's coming our way.
Big trouble if you're right.
I think trouble's your idea of fun. Start by meeting my agent at a regulator camp here. Learn what else she knows and go from there.
We'll get it done.
Okay. Nice stream. Time for me to go. Hoping to see you soon. Bye. Thank you for coming by, Corp TV. Greatly appreciate the raid. Everyone else who also have came with Corp TV from Corp TV's stream. I don't have command prompts and all that stuff set up in my channel, but I will give a shout out to Corp TV here on the stream for the nice size of raid that came my way. Again, thank you. But actually, it's basically the end of the road for me as well. I'm just going to read this, and whatever comes after it, and then I'm going to call it. Tassin has asked you to meet with her agent that is currently embedded with the Regulators. She's given you her location at a regular camp, or at a regulator camp, but also warned you of possible Dominion presence in the area. An organized criminal group that deals in smuggling, gambling, theft, extortion, and other illegal activities, the Regulators. The High Road. This strider path to Freemark begins at Fort Tarsus. Makes its way past Arth through Blackshore and up to Shadowmark. Okay. Anyway, let's go to end the stream here on
Have you met Commander Vul yet? He was just here. I can't tell if he's angry or if his face is stuck that way.
Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna end things here. This is my... So this was my let's try of Anthem through EA Access. On a scale of 1 to 10, based on just what I played, and I know I'm at the very beginning of the game, so obviously I'm not giving the overall game this mark, but I'm just giving this game this mark based on what I had played. I'm going to give this what I played a 7. It's cool that it's in third-person view, because people who have motion sickness issues may get that from this game. But you might be able to change like how loose the camera control is, maybe? Who knows? I don't know, but I know people who want to play Destiny, but they couldn't really play Destiny because it gave them motion sickness. So I'm not really sure if this would... I'm specifically talking about my friend. I don't know if this would give him motion sickness. It probably most likely will. But this game, you know, some people can hold their... excuse me. Some people can hold their motion sickness well, not hold their motion sickness at bay, but some people can not get triggered by it so easily in third-person shooters compared to first-person. And even though this part is in first-person, so I guess it's not exactly 100% friendly, but I think it's kind of sad that the game's combat is in third-person, but yet this is in first-person. I think you should be able to switch to third-person, and if you can, I had no idea. Actually, what's the... Okay. Pressing the touchpad does that. Okay. So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So it looks like, it's just first person in this aspect of things. But it plays like Destiny. Destiny's fun to play, except the thing with Destiny, as I mentioned before, is just lacking story. I can't really put it... well, obviously I can't put it right up there with... Apologize for the yawn. It's 3:45 a.m. here, so I'm pretty tired. Obviously, like I said before, I can't put this up there with Destiny because I've only played 2 missions of this game, and I played the beta, and well, I did do the, I think it was like, no, it was a demo for Destiny 1, not a beta. But anyway, thing is the beta for this game, I was like, okay, it'll probably be a lot more funner to play with friends, except it suffers from, for me, Destiny 2 syndrome. It's like, it has story, but I'm just not really caring what the story's about. I'm just here for the gameplay to have fun. Also see Mass Effect syndrome. I played Mass Effect 2 all the way through, and I know that's a beloved game for many, but I'm saying that I don't care about the characters, and I don't care about the story of Mass Effect. I only cared about the gameplay. The gameplay was fine, / more towards fun. That's what this game would be. Destiny 2's fun is just... I just didn't really have fun and the sense of adventure and exploring planets like I did with the first game. I was just kind of like, eh. And the story was very eh. So, with that being said, just based on all that stuff that I know about this game, this game seems like it's teetering more towards Destiny 2, but it's only just like, it seems like this game could be just a tad bit better than Destiny 2, but I don't think this game would be probably better than Destiny 1. I could be wrong about that. But sadly, since I only have EA access for, well, I said to the 28th, but on the licensing thing, this is 29th. But it doesn't give me a time when it actually officially ends. And I still have a lot of games that I never really technically sat and played. So I got a lot of things that I have not done. For showing off for EA access, and I need to step up my game to do that. I was going to do 2 games tonight. I was going to do this for about 2 to 3 hours, and here it is, 2 hours and 26 minutes in. But it's neither here or there. So I'm going to download another big major game to replace this one to show off the next EA Access game. But I do have a smaller EA Access game downloaded to show next time, which will be tomorrow. So I'm hoping to do 3 games tomorrow, or technically later today, since I never done any on the 26th. Well, this is my 26th July 26th date game. So on the 27th, I'm gonna have to step it up and do 3, since I only did 1. Like, this late at night. But yeah, I'm just like starting to pass out because the humidity's making me really sleepy. I'm kind of like drifting off. But anyway, so yeah, this is Anthem. If they offered this free on PS Plus, I would definitely take it. But I wouldn't buy it. And shame on EA, because I mean we all know how greedy EA is, especially with the microtransactions and everything. But shame on EA for charging people who already bought this game for the reboot, even if they have to pay little money. Even if it was like $10, still, you offered the game. You should have gave everything you got and throw it out at us, not hurry and rush it and just give it and just be like, hey, that's it, ta-da, the end. You should have gave everything you had. You should have made a statement with Anthem, but you didn't. After your messiness of your... I'm trying to think of that name. Mass Effect Andromeda. This is what you should have came hitting with your left and your right strong. But he only came out with your hands coming out with like cat paws, going boop. It's the UFC syndrome. Boop. You think you're going to come out strong, but you go boop on people's noses. It doesn't really leave in a good impression. So, hopefully your Dragon Age that's going to be coming out for next-gen consoles is more of a better hit than what this game and Mass Effect Andromeda is. I'm not saying this game's bad, it's just this game's fun to play on the scale. Well, like I said, I give what I played and what I know of, like, how to play, how this game plays itself, because it plays like Destiny in a sense, a 7. But that's just playing it safe, honestly. But anywho, alright, I want to again thank BGamer92 for coming by, who streams Stardew Valley. So if you like Stardew Valley, give her a check. She's a very nice person. Badcorp TV with a rate of 10, like I mentioned earlier. And for hanging out and chatting with me for a while as I played this game. And everybody else who was in the raid, thank you very much. Oh yeah, that's me. That's right. And everyone else who came along with the raid, thank you very much for lurking. Greatly appreciate it. Even lurkers, I heart you all, because you play a part of in the views as well. So anyway, you all have a good night, and I will be streaming more tomorrow. What EA game will I be tackling next? Stay tuned tomorrow to find out. Could be another sports game. Could be a first-person shooter. Could be something else entirely different. Or entirely not first-person shooter. I don't know. Oh, wait. Actually, now that I think about it, could be a Need for Speed game. Or another racing game. Anyway. Lurkers are the best. Yep. I appreciate the lurking. I appreciate a lurker. Lurk, lurk, lurk. Alright. Have a good night, everyone. Does she actually... Oh, okay. I thought maybe because I was like going over here earlier, she was like watching me like what I was doing, but she wasn't. She just literally just stands here, just looks over this way constantly. Anyway. So yeah. Alright, I'm off. Good night, everyone.